Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. I was going to do this live and I thought, no, it's something's bound to go wrong and I won't be able to see the comments. So I'm just today doing an unboxing of my Zara haul. I went and did a bit of a haul in the sale that was on recently. I'm a bit annoyed by Zara. Here is my box. I will tell you what's in it in a minute, but first allow me to tell you why I'm a bit annoyed by Zara. I actually was caught up in the sale due to an article that they were selling online that had supposedly been £120, although I'd never actually seen it on sale before, and they were going to reduce it to £19.99, and it was a trolley that is basically got a pull along thing. And I really need a trolley right now because I nearly fell about 2 weeks ago and my balance has been getting really bad. It's really been getting a lot worse. And I nearly fell getting out the car with just one bag of shopping. And I keep myself up so much by my upper body that when I've got shopping in my hand, it really pushes out I'm always ready to hold on to something. Most of the time I'm holding on to something. And when I haven't got my hands free, my balance completely goes because my legs are so weak. So I really could do with this trolley, and even Mick said, yeah, go ahead and get it. And it was supposed to come on at 9 o'clock. I also let a couple of you know who had disabilities and who I knew it would help. And it was supposed to go on sale at 9 o'clock. I had it ready in my basket, went on at 9 o'clock on the dot, and it was already gone. Then it said it was coming soon. Then it said it was sold out within hours. And I contacted them saying, did you ever actually have any of them available? Because I suspect not. Anyway, so I'm annoyed with them, but I did go on and buy some other things in the Zara sale, and I haven't unboxed them yet. So let's get on with doing that. One clothing item and some jewellery items. So let's have a look in the box. I saved myself a lot of money. Okay, so the first thing I got was a cape jacket. Now I've got one of these in black, and I wanted one in white. Now, it's not quite white. It's called Ecru. Now, with Zara, the other thing that drives me mad is their sizing is so inconsistent. I have been everything from a small to an extra large, depending on what I buy. Now, I did buy this in large because my black one is large, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be large in this one, and I'm a bit worried because it looked like it was a lot looser fit. But anyway, I shall try this on now and let's see. I'll be right back once I've tried it on. Okay, phew, it is actually just the right fit. It's not too loose, it's not too tight, and it skims in at the waist. The only thing is this, it's to do with the fact that Zara sells things for tall women. So I've got a bit of extra fabric around there. But bearing in mind some of the other fits that I've seen recently in Zara, I can live with that. And I think because of the flaps, I can get away with it. And also bear in mind that I've got a baggy top underneath it, which I won't always be wearing. But I really like that. And I love my black jacket. It's so good, especially when I'm on my mobility scooter, because I can keep my arms free when I'm riding my mobility scooter. So I'm going to get a lot of wear out of that. And I'm actually wearing some white leggings on today. It's not actually white, as you can see when you compare it with the leggings. But as Trini's often saying, it doesn't matter if you don't match up your whites. It can actually look quite nice to have different tones. So I'm not too worried about that. So I'm generally quite pleased. Now, I just wish that I didn't have this going on here. But that is to do with me being very short-waisted. As you can see, if I was just that little bit longer waisted, then it would actually be okay. So but otherwise I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks fine from the back. Now this jacket was £79 originally, and I got it in the sale for £49. So I got £20 off, didn't I? So that was really good, because my black one I got at the original price. I'm very happy with that one. So I'm going to take that off and I'm going to show you some of the jewellery that I got. Just wanted to add, the other thing that's different about this and my black one is that my black one was not double-breasted. So I often wear it undone. Now this one is going to take my shape away if I wear it undone, but again, I don't really mind that. I quite like the way that it cinches in my waist, so I'm not worried about that, and large was the perfect size. By the way, just wanted to come back. My sister just reminded me about this top. Now, I bought 2 of these from Zara. This is actually in small. I got another one in medium because I wasn't sure what size. I couldn't be bothered to send the medium back because I thought I'm going to get so much use out of these, and I will. Now, it looks kind of ridiculous on its own, but I don't wear it on its own. And for just the reason that I was talking about with this jacket, when you're petite, it gives you more shape. And I think it's going to help to solve some of that bagginess that I had around the arms by lengthening me up here a bit, giving me a bit more of a shoulder pad. So let's now try on that jacket again. See, it's still not perfect, but it's made a huge difference. And actually the reason that it's more on that side is because this leg is shorter than the other. And once I've got my medical shoes on, I'm shoeless at the moment, actually that will straighten me out and I will be like that. So actually this is ideal top to wear underneath, and it's sleeveless as well, so it will allow me to show my arms. This is such a great buy, this top. It is well worth. They do them for about I got the there was a kind of limited release version, but you can get these they do a basics one as well, and I think it's something like £12.99 or £15.99. It's so worth it to put under tops if you're petite, because it just makes everything look better. Okay, so the jewellery items that I purchased were all things that had been in my wish list. I'm going to take my glasses off for a minute. And what I do love is when you order jewellery from Zara, they do come in these lovely bags. So let's have a look at the first item. All of these things I'd been wanting for a while, and they all had money off. So this is a bracelet. It was originally £25.99, and I'm going to double check how much it cost me. But they had quite a lot off this. It was either 15 or 12, but I'm going to put the price below. Really lovely bracelet, which I shall undo in a second, and I shall put it on. Hold on. Okay, there's the bracelet. Now, one thing I will say about this bracelet is I've always had very skinny fingers and very skinny wrists, because I'm quite small framed. And of course, my arms had not been affected by my lymphedema. So I will say that this is quite small because normally I end up with bracelets that have got a lot more room in that, because my wrists are very, very slim. So if you've got quite thick wrists, this bracelet might not work for you, but it's very, very pretty, isn't it? And I've just seen so many looks recently with layering bracelets. I wouldn't have spent £25.99 on it, but I definitely wanted to get that in the sale. It almost reminds me a little bit, because it's got the rose in the middle. Can you see? It reminds me a little bit of the Rennie Mackintosh design. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to put a Rennie Mackintosh design up in the corner. He's a famous Scottish architect. And I actually went to his home a few years back when I was visiting my aunt. And the stuff is so beautiful, that design. So it just reminds me a little bit. It's a little bit evocative of that. But I really like that. So I'm very happy with that. So let's move on to the next item. Okay, I also got this necklace set, which is a couple of chains. And I wasn't sure about it, again, because of the price. But again, they reduced it in the sale, and I'm going to put the price up here. So it'd been £22.99, and it was reduced to whatever you see on the screen now. I just thought that this looked, I saw it on a woman of colour, and I thought this looked really nice with a tan. And as I seem to be going very tanned in the weather at the moment, I thought this would look really nice. Obviously not with the bracelet because it's gold, but I shall put that on and model it for you now. Okay, here's the necklaces. I think I need to fiddle around with this arrangement a bit more. There's my pain patch. Because one of them should be quite a bit longer than the other. But I do think that that looks really nice. And obviously I'm not wearing the right top. I need to be wearing a top that is a little bit more warmer and also with a different neckline. But I like that. It's very heavy feel. And I think it's just a great accessory for the summer when you have a tan. So let's move on to the next item. Okay, the following three items all actually match one another. And this was a set that I've had my eye on since winter. And the reason I've had my eye on it is because it goes with a lot of my winter clothes. You know, you've probably seen my videos when I'm wearing a lot of them in the winter. I call it my pain suit, which is a cashmere aubergine type colour, a kind of dusty purple. And I wear that a lot in the winter because it's really comfortable, really warm, and it looks really smart. And I saw this set back in winter and thought this would go beautifully. So I got the earrings, the bracelet, and the necklace in this. So I'm going to just show you this. So here's the earrings first. They're actually leather. They're bigger than I thought they were going to be, but I don't mind big earrings. Now, these were originally £17.99. I'm going to put the sale price, and I shall put them on for you. Let me just show you the entire set first. So that is the earring. They are going to go beautifully with that outfit. Now, I may not wear all of these together at the same time, but it's always good to have an option of matching bracelet and necklace if they're available. Now, this one, actually, they did another set in red. And with the bracelets, they actually did the red and the purple together. As you can see, the red one is bigger than the purple one. Now, this was originally £22.99. And again, I'm going to put the sale price below. It's been in my wish list for about 7 months. So I was really glad to get this in the sale. And then the necklace, again, as I said, won't necessarily wear them all together, but they're going to be saved for winter, and that is the necklace. So all of that is going to go beautifully with all my purple cashmere that I wear in the winter. So this will all be saved up for winter, but I will show you what they look like on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've just put this on, and I have to say it gives a new meaning to the word choker. Wow, that was tight to get on. I may actually get an extender for that because it really is quite short. I think it probably needs to be, and actually my jumpers are quite high up, so if it was too long it would probably look wrong, but it is very, very short. I really had to struggle to do that up. So but I'm not really worried because I can always get an extender chain for that if I want it a bit lower. But it is very short indeed. Now, I'm going to put the earrings on next. Okay, I really love the earrings. I really love them. They're not too heavy, and they're just really quality. Look at those. I'm going to wear that a lot with that suit. And here are the bracelets. Now the bracelets, as I said, my wrists are very petite, so they tend to slide up, and they're not ones that you can adjust the size by pushing them in. So I would probably wear that further up my arm, the red one. I think I could get away with wearing the purple one further down, but I think the red one, let me take this one off. I think the red one I would probably, it would just flop too much. I think I would want to wear that a bit further up on my arm, and then that one I could definitely wear down there. But all in all, I'm really happy with that. Not sure about the necklace because it's a bit tell me what you think of the necklace and what you think I can do to improve it. Do you think it would be better if I got some kind of extender for the chain and had it a bit lower down? Obviously, I would not wear these all together anyway. I'd probably wear the earrings on their own without the necklace, and maybe the necklace on its own for another look. I think both together is a bit too much. But tell me what you think of all of it. But particularly interested to know what you think about the necklace and how it's sitting on my neck, and whether you think I need to get an extender. So just to recap, so the necklace was $22.99. The earrings were $17.99, and the bracelets were $22.99. But that was the original price, and I got substantial discount on all of them. I'm going to put all the details in the description box. And thank you for joining me for my Zara jewellery haul. Take care. See you all soon. Love you all. Mwah.